Good evening. After shoveling my way through the salt mines of Paradox Interactive during the developer MP today, it's nice to come home and have a nice, relaxing session with Ceylon. This is the Buddhist Strike Back achievement. The goal is to own and core and convert all of this. It's all of India. Needs to be ours, and we're doing the best we can. But it's slow going at the moment. Our allies are Gujarat and Malwa and Tisweni. Don't really want to tread on their toes too much. Well, except, Hisweni, you're alright. But I'm not going to marry you. We have truces with all our major targets at the moment, so we are waiting for our chance to strike. Meanwhile, I don't have any problem fabricating claims here and there. We are stronger than those around us, and it's high time we got some ideas. I was flipping between religious and influence. I think we're going to go influence, because we need to save all those points we can. We are going to do so by getting that diplomatic annexation cost down. Also stops us from spending all our admin straight away, because we need to bank it as best we can, in preparation for getting more ideas. Sadly, our royal family is not so good with the administration. Lots of random numbers says, Jake, can you play Congo sometime? I played Loango, maybe about 3 campaigns back. Don't know why you would then want to downgrade to Congo. Jharkhand and Daman wanted to rise up. I should take a bit of a slower approach and think about what to do for my poor country right now. Well, we certainly aren't all that poor. We're affording all these mercenaries that are doing well for us. We are not so rich that we're about to create a proper fleet, though, I don't think. Or will we? 20 lights would cost us like 400 ducats. I think that's a little more than I'm willing to spend. Even though they would make us the good money from Bengal. Ooh, game, you tempt me so. Well, you know what? Why not? Shipbuilding time and ship cost reduction, sure. I need 75% of my force limit, which means, I don't know, 15 should do. Let's even do it super fast this way. Lovely. I also want to be on top of the rebel situation. Now, we had some pretty disastrous rebels running around our... Oh, wish I had that. Running around our country. And we just had to dodge them. But in an incredible battle, we defeated them. I believe it was the Battle of Jinji. It was like 50,000 of those rebels. We killed them dead, stopping them from terrorizing our poor, defenseless country. Happy days, to be honest. Jake, sometimes play Aztec or Mayan. I did an Aztec campaign as well. I got the achievement for it. It's all on YouTube, same with the Loango campaign. I don't blame you for not knowing that though, because it's painful to watch. Okay, Gujarat is our only available rival, and I don't fancy doing that to my good friend. Even though in a couple of years we are going to run out of power projection. I mean, I could always throw down that... Oh, I've already embargoed Ming. Well, Bahmanes, hope you... Oh, we're already doing Bahmanes. Hard times for us, to be honest. Trying to, as efficiently as possible, get my provinces converted. Preferably staying away from the ones that are... non-accepted culture and going for the ones that are my culture, but those are few and far between. So with that out of the picture, what I'm going to do is set it up so that I don't have to worry about revolts in the south at all. Our conversion is actually going fairly fast, all things considered. Jharkhand and Daman, right, that's up there. I'd rather my rebels took the brunt of that, because manpower is not forever. Rebels, on the other hand, are. Money, on the other hand, is. No, Bengal, you may not have military access. Jake, when's BBB World Cup? Oh, freaking lucky. Goodbye, theologian. I loved you, but I need that inflation of mine taken care of. probably going to be a slow and deliberate death for my vassal here. Eating them up as fast as I can, but that is not all that fast. Only +3. It's going to take a wee while. I wish... if only there was a diplomatic reputation guy I could get to speed up the whole process. If only. And you know, any other way to increase my dip rep here. Thankfully this rounds up, so we are getting the +2, even though our legitimacy is a little on the hinge there. All is well. I'm considering what to do with my merchant, because I don't think we're really getting much of the benefit from our Malacca guy. It's not much, but we do have some power in Bengal, so I think we are more profitable if we use our caravan power to pull the trade from Doab down to Bengal into our home place of Ceylon. You see, in the dev multiplayer it's all about the score, so I've been putting a lot of my mind into how to squeeze every single penny and man I can out of my country just to get that score up, because against all odds I'm in the running for a trophy. Despite it being Europa Ganker Versalis. So I want to see if I can't possibly get one. If I don't get one, the person that's also likely to get it is my game-long ally, as in we've been allied since 1444, Arabia. Oh, slow down there. I would quite like Bengal dealt with. If you're planning on using Goa for westernization, you'll need to release it again. I wasn't actually intending on westernizing. I mean, that would just be a point sink when I need to be throwing all my points towards taking over India. We didn't westernize in Ainu either. We've had so many campaigns where we do westernize. I mean, I don't see any need to do it right now. Now these little guys are guaranteed by Malwa. I wonder if Malwa would actually protect them. They would. Curse them. Now, we have been very piously heading north, trying to get to Tibet, and that's with good reason. And we're almost there, thankfully. We'll get this sorted, no problem. Unlike the Timurids, they're not getting anything sorted right now. Oh, just what I need. Delhi will make an excellent rival, since I believe they don't get on too well with my good ally Malwa. Right, as expected, the revolt happened here. We don't have any forts to defend them, sadly. Ginge doesn't need any protection. And there is the slightest chance that Malwa will be able to reach those rebels in time and crush them for me. Should not be banking on that, though. I mean, it's just not worth it now. They're not going to get there in that many days. It's okay. I shall take them on myself. Gotta do everything myself. And this is good because it wears down my pathetic mercenaries, who are mostly out of date, if memory serves. Indian arquebusiers, whereas we have the two Fangchis, whatever they might be. No, we are fine and dandy without them, thanks. It's just a matter of time before Bengal gets the sledgehammer to the face. In fact, it's a little under 4 years. Until then, we can pretty much relax, as our dip power almost goes backwards. Our allies love us to bits. Actually, they'd probably love us a bit more if we kept those relations high. I don't want them being threatened, because that makes them very unlikely to join my offensive wars. I'm also on the fence about paying for all these forts. We make plenty of money, so we certainly can, but on the other hand, more money is better money. On the other hand, they give us army tradition, which is always glorious. I should be throwing my money down on buildings. But not many available that are all that good. Yes, temples on high base tax provinces, but thinking about it, it's 100 ducats here, 120 in fact, and it's going to take, yeesh, let's say every year gives us 3 ducats there. It's going to take 30 years for it to pay itself off. And then again, it's all profit after that now, isn't it? Alright, if it gives me at least 25, I'll be interested. And very few do. Alright, we'll lower our expectations, build one there as well. Manpower. Manpower's a lot more interesting. You can't throw a ducat into battle. Well, not any way I've found yet. Gotta spend money to make money. Although in the Dev MP I actually hoarded my money so much. But it was useful because I could say to players, I will give you such and such 1,000 ducats if you do this for me. Some of them took it more literally than others. Thank you, Germany. $6,000 ducats to help me fight Russia does not mean here's some money, go enjoy your own war with Russia. But I guess all worked out in the end. No, this was not part of the plan. The nation of Gujarat, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid against the Gujarati conquest of Mewar. That puts you at war with a bunch of people that I'm probably not going to get anything out of here. But I'm a good ally. I'll join in. Actually, this could be used to my advantage. Nagur is the war leader here. Alright, sure. We'd also gain karma. This is the right thing to do. Don't you get all philosophical on me, game. Alright, I think we are already paying our troops. We just need to make sure that we are quick to the punch there. And when I say quick, I mean super quick. I think he actually got rid of his forts here. But that's okay. We still need to get them under our occupation. Now he should know that I want these Bahmani provinces. Whether or not he gives them to me, that's a separate issue. Doesn't matter if Biapur hate us now. They used to hate us because we didn't give them the provinces they wanted. On purpose, but they were still, if anything, that just made them more miffed. Actually, after playing multiplayer all day, it feels really strange being able to pause. I'm just throwing these troops down here to prevent the creation of more soldiers. Otherwise, please move along. I should also grab a cannon or 3. I mean, what do we have here? Level 3 fort. No point in making many cannons. But one should do the trick. Millcap, Jake, thanks for pointing that out. I am often blind to it. That's why I kind of wish we'd gone for a military idea. This next tech is borderline worthless, but you know, why don't I just build up my capital a bit more? Doesn't have a fort on it, but it really doesn't need one. Now the reason this could be a good advantage for us is that Delhi should get sufficiently destroyed here, such that we can attack Bengal to our heart's content. But I really hope that they give us some Bahmani land. I mean, I've got claims all over the bugger, Might as well hand this over to my vassal. Certainly. Oh no, my vassal's going to give it to the war leader. No, thankfully not. Whew. Thankfully indeed. So we leave our mercs sieging that up, because frankly it's not worth my time. Why did I think there was an extra fort there? It's because of that 3 that threw me off. Mostly because I'm stupid though. Alright, no sense wasting manpower here. Cavalry, there is loot to be had. So please have it. The rest of you, prepare to back up our friends to the north. Not that they need it. Hot damn. What a terrible day to be Nagur. I should give him some pointers. Jake Candy. Ah, thank you. Don't really think you need to be home during this war. Anyway, what about Candy? Let's try and suck all those ducats out of Bengal that we can. Every ducat we throw to Ceylon, we get about 80% of it. Right, let me in. I want some of this. Too little, much too late. But we will head over to Nagur. Ah, all is well. Shame that I didn't 10 to 1 that stack, but maybe it was too exactly 10 to 1 for that. Well, if nothing else, I can take the forts in Nagur for myself. In fact, if I really want to do that, which I think I do, and I want to be super cheeky about it, I can throw down 1,000 towards there. Probably won't throw down 1,000 there, it's too isolated. The Delian stack would come and ruin my day. Glad you love me, you should love me as well. Let's sort that out. Now I can't separate peace Bahmanas because we're both minor partners in a war. But I can still clean up house. That's right, even when money is not a big issue, I'm going to be looting. No missions. Sad times. Okay, wasn't aware that Sind was in on this. Oh, they're not. They're actually on our side. This is good going by Gujarat. Don't want these guys getting too strong because they're clearly good at what they do. Right, if they're going for Gorwar, they'll probably want to snipe you in a most unpleasant way. So let's try and keep our units together here. Fairly confident I can beat these jokers in battle. Our tech is far superior to theirs. Mind you, I am rocking without a general here, which is a little dangerous, so let's... yeah, we can fix that. 5 fire, just what you need when you throw stones for a battle plan. Okay. We got all the backup we need. Which is more. Religious issues are a thing of the past for Ceylon. How we've grown in the past 50 years. I did not deserve this luck. Okay, I fought hard for that siege. I'm going to be keeping it, thanks. Didn't fight so hard for the Marwar one, so I'm not too concerned. It actually hurts me in the heart to be fighting Nagur like this. Nagur fought for what they have, and look at what they have to face for it. Okay, you guys did fine and dandy. Let's see if we can't make anything of this. Bahman is 100%ed, so there's no good reason that... I wonder if Nagur actually want to give us stuff out, if Gujarat actually want to give us stuff out of this. I mean, they're defensive towards me. They should want me to grow. Even if they throw me down the river, though. We'll have control of Nagur. In fact, no, they're too big to vassalize. Actually, this is probably just because we paid double for their provinces. Oh well, not to worry. I'm only too happy to help my my staunch allies, though. And my vassal can get himself kicked in. That's his battle to fight. Alright, forget this. I'll just throw some bodies at the gate. It's mostly not my people's bodies, so we can quite happily throw them there. I mean, sure, a bunch of them are, but many are just my allies, and they're only too happy to die for me. A few thousand here, a few thousand there. It's not the end of the world. Now we have the capital, but individually that's not a lot of war score for occupation, sadly. Bakhmanis will cede Bidar, some other province I can't pronounce, and Warangal to Ceylon. Nice out of 10. Thank you, my good ally. Good to know we're on the same page here. I'll be back for the rest, Bakhmanes, so don't get too comfy. Oh, I even got power projection from that, so that is lovely. What a generous guy. Not gonna have anyone tell me the AI is anything but a gentleman and a scholar. Alright, go figure. They are too small for me to see as a real rival, so I may as well guarantee their independence, save them from their many enemies. Except I don't really think I want to do that. Okay, so far so not bad. Delhi can't join in the war, but I'm still waiting for my truce with them to run out. Shouldn't be too long, just about a year and a half. Come on, Gujarat, Malwa and Koch. Oh man, I forgot Koch is my vassal. Aren't they? Yeah, I think I decided to make them a vassal for some reason. I'm sure I had my reasons. I think it was more a point of I may as well. What else are they going to do? I had already won the war to make them mine. I may as well prove a point with a battle here. We are far superior. I knew that one cannon would make a difference. Now I could peace out and leave my buddies to just go and fight their own wars, but there's a slight issue of Delhi here. What do I do about that? Thing is, Delhi is not trashed by any stretch of the imagination. And my troops and manpower, well, They're not going up. Of course, if I don't transfer these sieges over to our good ally, they won't be getting anything out of this. Maybe that's what I want, though. Keep them not strong. Keep them in this war, actually. Because that keeps Delhi in the war. Gives me a chance to rake up enough war score with Bengal so that their allies can't join in. It's a pretty good idea, if I dare say so myself. Right, you're the fighting force. You get the impressive fire general. Nagur with Sind. Okay. That's not so hot. But if... oh well, too bad for Sind. But that's their problem. And therefore not mine. Need to be in a position to pull back my units before too long here, though. Okay, so both Gujarat and Malwa have a claim here. No matter who gets it, they're probably going to come to blows with each other. But I don't want to pay for the capital there, pay for the fort there. We'll just keep pushing. Alright, 1 year before it's Bengal o'clock. I have my ulterior motives here. And I'm going for them. What a shame. Damn, damn, double damn. 1 year before I'm ready to strike Bengal, we get a regency. Not a terribly bad one. Maybe, just maybe, this is the guy I need. Tell me, you, what do you fight for, comrade? Ugh. Won't be fighting for anything, I'm afraid. Where are my mercs? I need someone to die for me here. I've got to hand it to my vassal, they have fighting spirit. My friends already have military access to me, it's up to them if they want to go and fight the pretenders for me. Might be worth my time paying for that fort now though, since they are making a bit of a counter push here. If anything, that doesn't really free me up for going and ruining these guys' days. But knowing that it's not going to